Morning, Thespians. Now, I'm finished filming this late, which means I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, son, ow. He's not 100% sure. See, if I put it there, it's going to go on the camera. So, I'll just deal. Means I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to get to upload it, because I'm walking to work right now. And this is what I wanted to talk about, just briefly. Just a quick one about the fact that as amateur and studying theatre people, a lot of the time, well, consistently all of the time for the time being, we're not exactly capable of making a sustainable income based entirely on theatre. Because, of course, it's a very difficult thing to do. Well, with it being such a changeable industry and all that jazz. So we have to have our other jobs. And this can pose quite a few questions for us and quite a few problems for us, because we sign on to do a job that's not a theatre job, and we have to honour that commitment. We have to do our job, otherwise we're going to get fired, we won't get paid, we can't pay our bills, we can't pay our rent. So, it's the usual deal. But it's not what we want to do, it's not our jobs, it's not what our goal is in life. So how much of yourself should you put into a different job? Recently I've been getting quite annoyed at my casual and part-time jobs, because I've been describing it as they've been getting in the way of my balance between work and play. My work is starting to really heavily affect my play. What the problem with that is that a lot of the times these days my play is fairly intricately linked to what I'm working on in theatre. So while usually it would seem like a selfish thing to say that our work and our play are affecting each other, and that you want to put one in front of the other, namely play, and it would seem like quite a childish thing to say, oh, I don't want to work because I just want to play. Unfortunately, I'm getting a system now where I'm working in the theatrical sense on play. So how important is it for me to not let my work get in the way of that? And then how important is it for me to maybe make some necessary sacrifices in terms of play in order to work, so that I can actually, live? It's just something we as aspiring thespians have to think about a lot. And I know a couple of people who've gone through study and finished their study and been working in the theatre industry for years and years and do very well for themselves, but they still have to hold down another job because theatre's just not solid enough to live off until you manage to make that foot in the door and establish yourself as someone who can be given regular work. So it's difficult. We're not sure what to do. And I just think it's something that we haven't brought up on this channel yet. And something that I find occupies quite a lot of my mind, quite a lot of the time, because we have to think about it. In other news, I had to work an 8-hour shift today at a coffee shop, and oh man, that's not going to be a whole lot of fun. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. Sorry I'm a bit late. I hope you're all doing alright. My arm's getting kind of sore. Because in the well, my fringe show, I tend to have my arm raised quite a lot, so it's starting to feel the brunt of the pressure, and holding up this iPhone is proving to be equally as difficult. Wow, that made me sound really, really weak. See you all next week.